And now our tale of the tape for this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, going to be interesting to see how Deiveson FIGUEIREDO approaches the early portions of this round. We have seen him monitor his gas tank a little bit at times, but we have definitely seen his cardiovascular base improve over the last several fights. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Nice punch by Yadong.
Oh, nice elbow.
Effective strike there from the clinch by Yadong.
Take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Oh, clean hook there. Uppercut lands for him.
That leg kick hurt.
Yadong gets hit with a kick. Just misses with the jab there.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Danger factor high no matter where it goes against Deiveson FIGUEIREDO, but he goes to the takedown here early, DC, and he gets it.
Very early in the fight, we saw that against Alex Perez. He gets you to the ground and he overwhelms you. So even though people think or fancy Deiveson FIGUEIREDO a striker now because he possesses such big power, the guy is a tremendous grappler, and it shows in him getting that takedown. He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by FIGUEIREDO. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
And there you go, again, half guard.
FIGUEIREDO's right back to the full mount here.
Big ground and pound.
Trying for a submission here.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Takes his back now.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
All right, feet on the hips here. FIGUEIREDO's back into full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard. Now he's going full mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Yadong. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities.
Oh, he's got his back. Yadong's in half guard. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
30 seconds to go. All right, well, he's got him softened up here under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Round 2 straight ahead.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, looking good, looking good. Breathe, yeah, breathe. You got that right. That was beautiful. Nice, right? Just keep...
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught, right? He had his opponent hurt real bad, but he cannot rush. He still has to understand that a live fighter is in front of him. Otherwise, he'll find himself on the wrong side of a knockdown.
Good job. That's it. Keep that pace. Oh, he doesn't
Oh, collar tie.
Huge knee land. Another knee.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Figueiredo's back in side control here. Making all these shots count. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. Oh, he's going triangle here. I think he's got it. It's deep.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They made
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy,
He's hurting bad here.
oh, big left hook there.
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand. Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. He's gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Figueiredo.
Getting the mount here. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Good work from the top here by Figueiredo.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Strong reversal there. Oh, right into mount. In the half guard. Oh.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Yadong. Figueiredo's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Yadong's back in full mount.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. This is tight.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're gonna get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Final seconds here of round 2. Nice kick to the midsection. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Figueiredo's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a buildup. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see the damage that he's inflicting. Nothing feels better to a fighter than to see the person wearing your work. That is exactly what's going on right now.
And the cut man is not the only one that is going to keep an eye on that wound as this next round gets underway. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Figueiredo. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Clean left punch followed by the right. He missed with that jab attempt there. Shooting for the takedown here.
Beautiful strike.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setups with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find a shot that's going to finish the fight.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Way to sneak that elbow on the side of the guard. Fast jab lands it.
Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. That's just over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lever change. Make him think that beautiful overhand. Great.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. He's got to find a way to finish this fight. Massive elbow from the clinch.
Figueiredo's eye is closing up. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. The takedown is not there. 2 minutes now to go on this one. Effective punch from the clinch there by Yadong. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Figueiredo. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling, oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Yadong.